What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? My name is Mike. I am the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com. And every Sunday at 7ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask, and I will get to those in just a little bit. Hope everybody had a good week. Bit of a crazy week for me, but when is it not? A lot going on this week, this coming week. There's a lot to go over, so get ready. How's everyone doing? Yeah. Gonna wait for some more people to show up. Thank you very much. I have had this forever. This is an old Fright Ride shirt. I just love the design. And I wear it every once in a while. Exciting shit. Alright, we might as well just get into it, because there's a lot to go over. So if people need to, they can go back and watch the beginning after we're done here. But we need to get into this. Let's talk about what came in this week. The Andrzej Zulawski collection came in. I'm not going to attempt that again. It is in stock. Black Circle from Synapse Films. That one also came in. The Blackening Blu-ray came in. The 4K did not, but the Blu-ray did. Comes with the slipcover. We got in 2 media books. These are actually German, but they're coming from the UK. 2 media books for Bloodsport. We got this one and that one. And those were up for pre-order. The one that was not up for pre-order was the Steelbook that also came in. I think this one's UK. The media books are German, and I think the Steelbook is from the UK. All of them came from the UK, but as far as release in country, Borsellino from it's a limited edition from Arrow. That one came in. It comes with the slipcover. City of the Living Dead from Cauldron Films on 4K. Did not come with the slipcover. Coma from Scream Factory actually did come with the slipcover. Commedia all'Italiana. That's the last time I'm going to try to pronounce that one. That one came in. This is a UK Radiance box set. But it is available. Frankenstein 80 from Cauldron Films came in. From Black from Shudder did come in this week. Hackers 4K from Shout Select. Highly recommend this movie. It is a fun movie, even though I might be wrong because I haven't watched it in 20-some years. The Inconfessible Orgies of Emmanuel from Severin came in. Nefarious with the slipcover came in. Nightmare Before Christmas, that one came in with the slip on 4K. Swamp Woman. Hopefully the illustrated boobs don't piss off YouTube, but this one came in with the slipcover and it's numbered and signed. That is what we got in this week. Not a whole lot, but this week is going to suck. So let's just get into it. There's a lot this week. Worst week to happen also. American Pop from last week is definitely going to be in, along with Hardcore from Kino from last week, and Pretty Baby from Kino from last week. All of those will definitely be in this week. They did not come in this last week. New ones: Amazon Jail 1 and 2 Blu-ray from Scream Factory, Vinegar Syndrome, Jesus Christ. Black Magic Rights 4K and Blu-ray will be in stock from Indicator US. Blood Feast with or without the slip. Blue Car from Imprint. Yeah, Imprint from Australia will be in stock. The 4K of Bride of Chucky will be in. The Cardona Collection Volume 2 from Vinegar Syndrome. Catechism Cataclysm, something like that, with or without the slip. Center Spread Girls, with or without the slip. Chud, reissue, will be in stock. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It Steelbook from the UK. This is a 4K release. It's not available. Usually these steelbooks, I don't know if I'm going to definitely get them or not. So I don't put them up until I actually physically have them in my hand, because I don't have, so that way I don't have to refund anybody. And there's a few of these this week. The Count Yorga Collection Standard Version from the US. Crime and Punishment. And then Crime and Punishment in Suburbia. It's weird. I think those are released from 2 different companies, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. But it's just weird that we got 2 Crime and Punishments. Anyway, Cult of Chucky 4K from Scream Factory. Curse of Chucky 4K from Scream Factory. Death in Brunswick from Umbrella US, with or without slip. Devil Times 2 from SRS Cinema. DVD only would be in stock. This doesn't say the title on it, and honestly, I can't remember. It's a partner label. I don't know. Dream Life, with or without the slip. This is one that will be available once it comes in. This is the Dune limited box thing from the UK. It's like a steel book. It's got a bunch of extra shit in it. I'm getting those. Fantasex from Command Video, with or without slip, will be in. Film Focus Jennifer Connelly box set will be in, along with Film Focus Jessica Lange box set will be in stock. Firestorm, with or without the slip, will be in. Foxtrot, with or without the slip, will be in. Getting Personal, with or without the slip, will be in. Ghoulies 2 Blu-ray, not Ghoulies, just Ghoulies 2 will be in stock from MVD. Give Me Pity, with or without the slip, will be in. Gothic Paradiso, or I'm sorry, Gothic Fantastico. Sorry, I can't read. This is the standard version from Arrow. It will be in stock. Guest House Paradiso from one of the partner labels. This is a 4K steelbook that from the UK. This one will be in stock. Heroic Times, with or without slip. Hustle and Flow on 4K. I Drip Blood on Your Grave DVD will be in stock. Infinity Pool 4K uncut. Killer Condom, with or without the slip. The Last House on the Left 4K. The Blu-ray's already in. 4K. Got pushed back a little bit. It's going to be on the way. I think that was the last one for this. Yep. Had to make 2 different files. Malone from Kino will be in. Mega Ape from Wild Eye on DVD. Miss Parker in the Vicious Circle from Imprint will be in stock. Mystery Date, Name Above Title and Other Tales of Woe, with or without a slip. Night of the Hunted 4K and Blu-ray. We got Nobody's Fool, The Prodigal Son from Arrow limited edition. The Rape of the Vampire from Indicator 4K and Blu-ray. We got Ringu 4K limited edition will be in stock. Scoundrels, with or without the slip. Searching for Bobby Fischer limited edition. Seed of Chucky 4K. Staying Alive 4K. The Stuff reissue. The Sunday Woman standard version. I don't remember what this one's called. It's a porn, with or without the slip. Terminal Degeneration, that one will be in with or without the slip. 3 Days of the Condor 4K. Time Bandits UK 4K from Arrow. Tower, A Bright Day. Vengeance is Mine. All of that will be in this week. There's a lot. Fortunately, none of it is a big release. Like, it's all just a shit ton of little itty bitty releases. Sometimes that's bad, sometimes that's good. I don't know. It's just coming at a bad week because we have a fucking convention this week. This weekend we're doing CreepyCon here in Knoxville, and I out of all the cons that we've done, this is kind of my favorite one. I don't give a shit about celebrities. I don't care. I don't really get autographs. I did the last one. I got Felissa Rose to sign my little crazy doll with the dick from Sleepaway Camp. But generally, I'm not a big fan of celebrities. But this con is actually kind of cool because it's like a really big punk rock flea market type thing where it's just all vendors. Anything. It could be literally anything. There's movies, there's collectibles, there's handmade stuff, all kinds of shit. And there's a lot. There's a lot to do. And they got other stuff going on throughout the weekend. It is my favorite show to do here in Knoxville, but not when there's so much to do, so much going on. Like, seriously, there's a lot happening this week. So it's just going to kind of suck. And it means that some stuff like checking in orders might get pushed back. So a lot of what you just saw, no huge releases, but it getting checked in may get pushed back until Monday. So please be patient as we have a convention, and it is the last convention I am ever doing. Because I fucking hate conventions. I don't make money. They're a pain in the ass. They're kind of fun. You know, I don't mind doing them if I was making money and I didn't have to pay a bunch of people to do extra stuff. And the breakdown and setup sucks. It sucks. I hate conventions. They get in my way, basically. They take up too much of my time. I don't have a lot of time. They take up too much of it. So this is the last convention we will ever be doing. Do you know anything about Swamp Woman? I know that Sean Donahue made it. He's a friend of mine from Tampa. If you've seen any of the Tampa stuff, you might be interested. It's got Sushi in it, who is also a friend. And Sushi is very, very, very nice. I love Sushi. I'm glad we got to see each other at Bride of FrankieCon. But yeah, if you've seen any of Sean's stuff, I'm sure it's basically the same. I haven't seen it yet. He gave me a screener, but I haven't seen it. As far as I know, it's just really low budget horror. Boobs, guts, gore. That's his formula. So if you like Death Court Service or Die Delta Pi, Cannibal Claws, any of the Tampa scene stuff, you might want to check it out. Have the Radiance box sets been coming in damaged? No, very few damages on those. Are you noticing less slips from Kino lately? They said something about sending a good amount of them to Bezos, which surprised me. No, everything I've gotten that's supposed to have a slip has a slip. So yeah, I don't know. There's a shit ton of stuff coming in at the same time. Yes, yeah, it's about 70 titles, and actually it's more than that because technically, the Vinegar Syndrome and partner labels are two at a time, two a piece. So it's probably close to 100 or more. Kino is releasing the 4 Ilsa movies in 2024. Severin coming out with Cemetery Man in 4K. Yeah, I don't pay attention. I don't go on the internet. I don't fucking go on social media. Sometimes when I'm taking a shit, I'll scroll through Instagram or something. But honestly, I fucking hate social media. I don't use it that much, and I don't look at it that much. So, generally, I will find out about releases when my distributors put it up for pre-order. All right. Now, we got all the new releases stuff out of the way. Let's talk about Code Red Scorpion. So, if you haven't noticed, I have not advertised it yet, but it is on the main page. The buy two get one free sale has started. We've already gotten like 25, 30 orders in so far, which isn't bad for not promoting it. Now, on Saturday, I started adding the Code Red DVDs to the site and to the sale. I didn't get that far. Basically did it Saturday for 4 hours, 5 hours, somewhere around there. Got quite a bit up, but I didn't even get through half of it. So I will be finishing that up on Monday and Tuesday. I was going to go into the store today, but honestly, I was so tired from this week, and I had some other stuff to do here, so I just worked from home. So I will be continuing that on Monday, tomorrow, and Tuesday. And I should be done by then. I should be done by Tuesday. If not, just flat out Monday. But yeah, all the Code Red DVDs will be in. And you're like, if you're just joining us and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I bought all of Code Red and Scorpion's leftover product. This is what it looked like when I got it. Then this is what it looked like when I started going through everything. This is what it looked like when I pretty much finished. It looks a little bit different than this because the boxes right here are gone and actually at the store. And then we pulled one box of each title. So there's actually a lot less than this in here right now, in the storage unit right now. It's all at the store, which is what I'm doing now, is going through and taking all of that stuff that I took to the store and getting it on the website. I got to weigh it. I've got to double check the pricing. Some of it's like there's a DVD for a movie called Fools. Looking for Fools DVD on eBay to get a price range is almost impossible. But I can scan it, put the barcode, it'll come up. So it gives me a little bit better pricing. So yeah, I got to reprice pretty much, or check the pricing on, at least on everything. Some prices went up a little bit. Some prices mostly went down a little bit. But yeah, I got to finish that up. And then also on the 16th, I got a pod, like a moving pod, and it had all of the Code Red Scorpion Blu-rays in it. This, what you see here, is just DVD. That's it. There's not one Blu-ray in there. Came out to, like, after final inventory, this came out to 26 and change thousand DVDs, somewhere around there. It's a lot. It is a lot. To give you an idea, my used section is about 25 to 30,000. So it's like what's in here is about what is in my used section at any given time. So a lot to go through. But I got a pod with the Blu-rays. I did not take a picture of the pod because there was really not a lot to do. Like, if you've seen a pod, you've seen what's sitting in our parking lot. And if you open it up, literally all you saw was cardboard because it was blocked up with extra cardboard. But I can show you what it looked like afterwards. So I have this storage unit, and then I have another storage unit, which is actually 2 storage units. Okay, so I pay for one, but I get 2 besides this, not including this one. And basically, to go from this one, this is a 10 by 20. The bigger one is actually 2 10 by 15s. Okay, they're right next to each other. That's what they do. They don't have a bigger one. But if somebody needs a bigger one, they put 2 together, give you one price, and we all move on. That's what I hired a moving company to come in on the 17th, which was Wednesday, Thursday. The moving company came in, and they took 7 hours to move everything from the pod, put it in a box truck, take it to the storage unit right down the road, take it from the box truck, put it inside one unit, one of the 2 units. And this is what was left over. After 7 hours, I am standing about a foot away from the entrance. This goes back 15 feet. And they packaged it all the way to the ceiling. Like literally what you see here, it goes all the way back another 15 feet. 10 feet wide. There's about 2,000 and change DVDs in here. The rest is all Blu-ray. And it's all Code Red Scorpion. So, yeah. This is what the next month to possibly 2 months is going to look like for me. Is standing right here, where I am right now, in this picture, and taking a box, counting it, putting it in a spreadsheet, marking, like labeling it clearly what it is, and putting it into the second empty storage unit, which is another 10 by 15 storage unit. It's going to take a while. But I've also learned from doing the DVDs. There will, like, I kind of wanted to do just one big drop of DVDs. Like, all the DVDs are just going to be available. It's not possible. There's too much shit. So, it's going to take, I started it on Saturday. I'm going to finish it Monday and Tuesday with the DVDs. This is twice the amount of product. So, basically, what I'm going to be doing as far as the Blu-rays in this unit, I'm going to go out, spend the day going through shit, doing exactly what I just said, taking a box, counting it, putting it in the spreadsheet, labeling the box so I know what it is, and taking, like the DVDs, we took about 10 copies each. Some we have more, some we have less, for the stragglers, and then after that we just took a whole box of the DVDs. After we went through all the ones that didn't have a complete box. With this, I'm basically going to be taking some to the store, and I'm going to take one of each as I do this, and after I'm done working for the day in the storage unit, I'm going to come home and I'm going to put everything up on the website. And I'm just going to keep doing that, and you're going to see stuff coming in into stock every day. A lot of this is going to be put into the Buy Two Go and free sale. Basically, all of the Kino titles that were, distributed by Kino, all of those for the most part. Maybe some that are out of print and go for a little bit higher, maybe they won't be, but all of the current stuff definitely will be a part of the Buy Two Go and free sale. There's not a lot of Dark Force stuff that they were doing with Code Red, but there is some Ronin Flicks titles that they were doing with Scorpion. Those will also pretty much be going into the Buy Two Go and free sale. And then there's a bunch of out of print stuff. There's stuff with slipcovers. There's reissues without slipcovers. It's all over the place. Every title that I know of is available on the site to look at. You can click the Notify Me section. That way, if there's something you want, as soon as I add product quantities, inventory to it on the website, you'll get a notification and you can purchase it. quantities go from almost none to holy fuck, so many. So, you pick up what you want. I'd pick it up. Not necessarily like right away, like you got to be on it to get it. But you probably got a week before anything like really starts selling out, unless something crazy happens. Because I got, some of these I got 40, 50, 75, 100 or more. It's not that easy to sell that many. So, but anyway, that is what we're working with. That is what I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks. So, yeah. Fucking Code Red Scorpion. Yeah, so that's Scorpion, Code Red. This is going to be an ongoing thing. I hope to be done by the end of September. To be honest, I really hope to be done by the end of September. Let's take a look at some randos from my collection. Parasite. Speaking of Kino, I know I've seen it. I don't remember it. This is one that I rented back in the day. I know because it's a kind of basically a full moon title. I don't remember anything about it though. This one I haven't seen since it came out on home video. This is the end. I remember really liking it. I thought it was like really weird and funny, and a ton of fucking celebrities are in it. Bunch of cameos. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it since then. Speaking of some Code Red Scorpion, this one's going to be a part of the sale coming up pretty soon, I believe. I'm pretty sure what this one is. Night Visitor. I know I've seen this before because I remember this cover from back in the day. I haven't seen it since then though, so I don't remember too much of it. R.I.P. Julian Sands. Warlock Collection. Haven't seen these also since back in the day. But yeah, Warlock Collection. Julian Sands, man, it really sucks. It really sucks. Like, I knew when he went missing that, like, basically they weren't going to find him alive. And that kind of sucked. But then it sucked even more when they did find him. And he wasn't alive. So, it sucks. But R.I.P. Julian Sands. I saw him at one of my first ever conventions in Orlando, Spooky Empire. I think he was there the year they had the Screamcast. And I would walk by his booth to go have a cigarette, and I think one time when I walked by, he had somebody at his booth. And I thought it was sad. I'm like, dude, Julian Sands is fucking iconic. Like, I'm not a like hang out with the celebrity type person, so I didn't go up to his booth, but I felt really bad. Like, because like you go up and you don't buy anything, you don't get a signature, you just go talk to him. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's worse than not going up at all. I don't know. That's why I don't go. I don't like conventions, because fucking with celebrities, because like, if you see somebody there and they don't have anybody at their booth, like, you have that awkward like eye contact thing as you're walking by, and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go talk to you. Like, I'm not gonna give you money. It's weird. I just don't like it. Anyway, last one, City Slickers 2, Legend of Curly's Gold from Shout Select. Haven't seen that one since back in the day. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you can run through it quickly once you get it up and running to narrow it down sooner than later. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, no matter what. Happy birthday tomorrow. You don't look a day over 40. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. Whatever. Don't care. I don't. Birthdays mean nothing. Happy birthday, Daniel Carlson. What do you do with the sets that come in damaged? Hope you get to send them back. No, not really. I'm waiting for my distributor to tell me what to do with the almost 30 Black Emmanuel box sets that came in damaged. Haven't heard anything back from that. But to be honest, most of it comes from the UK. So if I'm going to ship it back, it's going to cost me hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, to send back a bunch of... I mean, I've got fucking 50 Bruce Lee sets sitting at the store that are damaged. If not more than that. Like, I've got literally thousands of units sitting in the back in boxes that I can't do anything with, really. Eventually, they will be sold. I just don't have time. I really don't have time for it. So hopefully, I'm doing what I can to get all of the damaged stuff eventually put online. Hoping you find joysticks, Blu-ray, in the big stack. I've got about 70 or so that are in the storage unit. So those will be available as soon as I find them, as soon as I get to them. That's all I got. You know what I just noticed? I don't think Douglas is here. Because this is right around the time when he would be saying, hey, go eat. We're kind of wrapping up. Douglas. Letting me down. Yet again. But actually, I think I'm done. I don't have anything else to go over. Nothing really happening as far as I can remember. Yeah. I should be, like, depends on when I get done with the DVDs. If I get done on Monday or, if I get done on Monday or Tuesday with the Code Red DVDs and getting all those up, Wednesday I will start going through the storage unit. But we have so much stuff coming in, it's also going to be taking a lot of my time. So I don't know when you'll see a lot of Code Red Scorpion Blu-rays going up on the site, but hopefully it's not too bad this week. There's just a lot of stuff coming in. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching. Every Sunday at 7-ish we go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. And we just kind of hang out. So join us next week. I forgot the YouTube stuff. Subscribe, hit the like button, get notified, blah blah blah, YouTube stuff. Thank you very much about the Frankenhooker shirt. Pick up Frankenhooker. Frankenhooker's a great movie. It's really good. You should definitely check it out. All right, I'm done. As always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. Hail Satan. Peace out. We will see you next week. Thank you very much. Until then.